Hi everyone, my name is Professor Prchal and today I will be sharing some experiments that involve bubbles and soap. For the first experiment, I will be showing scared pepper. I have this dish here that I'm going to put some water in. And then I will be sprinkling in some pepper. So if I just put my finger in the pepper moves out of the way, but then it comes back. But if I put a drop of soap on my finger and then put my finger in the pepper, so I put a drop of dish soap on my finger and we're going to see what happens. So the pepper that's in the water moves away from my finger. And it only works that one time. So what's happening is the dish soap, when I put it in, the pepper is acting as dirt essentially, or grease on dishes. And when I put my finger in, it repels those particles away from the soap so that it cleans like you would if you were washing dishes. For the next experiment, I have started with some styrofoam that I'm going to draw a shape on and cut it out. So this is the shape I have drawn on my styrofoam, and I'm going to cut it out with some scissors. I have cut out my shape, and next I'm going to fill up this pan that I have with some water. I'm going to take a toothpick and put some dish soap on the end of my toothpick. I'm then going to spread the dish soap in this area on the styrofoam piece. So you want to get soap in this little slit that you cut out. So I put the soap into the little slit on my piece, and I'm going to drop it in the water. So our little boat, that I like to call it, goes around in the water, and it's being propelled by the soap that is moving the particles that are in the water because it's repelled. For the next experiment, I will be making sugar bubbles. And sugar bubbles are a more durable bubble, so they seem to make bigger bubbles and last longer. First, I have an empty container, and I'm going to put in a little bit of water. And you kind of have to experiment with the amounts that you're using because there's not one answer. Then I'm going to put in some dish soap. As well as some sugar. And the sugar will dissolve in the water. And what I have to blow the bubbles is a pipette. And I'm going to cut the end off like this. And I find that this works really well if you get the bubble on this side and then you can blow on this side. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And we will test our solution first to see how it's working. Alright, I think that's good. So here I have another pan, and I'm just going to put a little bit of the solution on my pan so that we have something that we can blow the bubbles onto. Here we go. So I'm going to try and make a bubble inside of this one. So there we have a bubble inside of a bubble. I can show you how durable these bubbles are. That one popped, but look at this one. It's not popping yet. So the sugar is what's making it so durable. There, it popped. I like to make them on the pan too. That was the biggest bubble I've ever made, I think. I hope you enjoyed my video on bubbles and soap experiments. Thanks for watching!